sponsored by Free Will. What's happening, people? You're tuning into Comedy by Coincidence, episode 8.
What's happening, people?
You know, we were going to get to it. For sure. What's happening, guys? You're tuned into Comedy by Coincidence. This is your boy Chris Davis here, man. And I'm tuning in with you with the Americanized version of
Die Young.
Die Young. Oh, my God. Live free or die young, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the donuts! you got to let the locks go, dude. Got to let them flow.
Just open the locks, let the doors open, step out of the closet. And that's what you got to do, guys. Happy Saturday, Sunday, whatever day we're recording. It's good to see you, bro. You back in, so you were in Seattle last week when I saw you. You back in Florida this week?
Yes, I am back in Florida. It's been a big bounce around game. It's, I feel like a used bouncy ball.
Oh, yeah. One that just doesn't have its hop anymore, you know?
Yeah, one of the ones you like find in the gutter that's like has rocks in it and stuff, and
that's under the
holes. That's what I feel like.
Under the stove. It's been there for like 3 years and it's covered in all sorts of shit.
Exactly, yeah.
I feel that.
A little melted on one side. Gives it a little crazy edge.
Yeah. That's why it doesn't like the... Yeah, okay. Doesn't like to bounce the direction you think it's going to bounce. You know what I'm saying? So, how was Seattle?
Seattle is it's Seattle. You know, I didn't go into the downtown area or anything like that because that's where none of the open mics are.
Right.
So I stayed in kind of my neck of the neighborhood. But it's still Seattle.
He was performing stand up for the Seagulls on the wharf.
Yeah. Well, maybe one day, but it's I don't know. There's just, you go to Seattle and there's an inherent judgment in the air. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I live in St. Louis, bro. So, you step into St. Louis County and it's just judgment in the air.
Yeah, but it's in Seattle. It's like the clouds are judging you too. You know, it's the seals. Everybody's just like, eh. It's I don't know. There's such an air of indifference. I mean, it's a gorgeous place. It's a beautiful place, but I think the beautiful nature sucked the soul out of people's personalities.
All that rain too. It'll just steal your happiness, bro.
Exactly.
So, with all that rain too, I bet the flooding's just unreal. So
they're used to it, man.
That's right. They've prepped. They've had years of prep. They know it's going to rain. It's not like next week it's not going to rain. So
exactly,
they have the means and infrastructure to deal with rain. Unlike Las Vegas, bro. When I was in Las Vegas, it was like they called it the monsoon season, which I didn't know it even rained out there ever. But it rained like every day we were there for 3 days, which seemed unreal. And I'm sure there's people who've been to Vegas and never seen it rain. But like the amount of rain, and you know what a monsoon is. It's just an ungodly amount of water in a deluge really quick. So like we couldn't have got there at a better time because our taxi pulled into the hotel. It just opened up, and then the like drive to get to where the taxi drop up off is like underground. Like you have to go through like a car. What would we call that? Well, a parking garage. Okay, but it was underground. And bro, the entire thing flooded. I'm talking 8 feet of water in that parking garage. Then the taxi that dropped us there was like on the high ground. Was like just looking. He's like, "Fuck, I can't get out of here," and I was supposed to be off.
Well, and cars were honking at him to move as though he could get through the 8 feet of water that had come up in his sedan.
If you want to go through that, please go around. You know what I mean? Like, that was wild. And the casinos don't have the like infrastructure and shit. So like they were flooding. There was like water dripping down onto the roulette tables and stuff. And
I'm pretty sure that's like a scam. I mean, this is large casinos, man. Like I'm pretty sure they don't do anything about it because it's an insurance write-off. It's fucking taxes. We redid our carpet this year.
Exactly. Yo. Enough casino talk, bro. Why is Chrissy gambles is becoming a gambler? You know what I mean? I need to not go to the casino for a while. That's what I'm saying.
That is a wise choice.
100. It should be like twice annually. You know, and outside of that, you know, no. Hey, 1-800-bets off, dude. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-bets off 100%. Let's keep this going. It's
Ask
not
for
bad.
Chris's counselor.
Hey, I've gone 3 times this year, so it's not like a problem. You know what I mean? And I've probably lost $60 every time. I have a limit. It's not like I'm going in there and lost the bug. You know.
It's
although that could have been my $60 limit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. The way gambling has always been a phrase to me is that if you are willing to take whatever money you're bringing to the table and just set it down in the middle of Skid Row and walk away, then you're allowed to gamble with that money. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you're willing to take those dollar bills and throw it out a car window at somebody, then you can take that money gambling.
Right. If you were just going to put that in the church donation box, and that's like your monthly allotment for church donation to your church of choice, you can throw that at the you know.
Yeah, you're gambling for Jesus. You know? It's not your money, it's Jesus' money anymore, and Jesus wants more. So you should gamble for Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I had like 3 jokes pop into my head, and that's like, yeah. It was me dealing with that. Jesus Christ, and I can't say any of them. What a tremendous episode. Off to a great start. Hey, how are you doing, my man? I love you. You know, you doing good?
Oh, whoa. I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. You know.
Good to see you.
Yeah. It's just my food choices have been how do I say, very American the past couple of days.
Yeah, your gut's getting used to it again, dude.
I know. I ate Taco Bell. I had
big mistake, dude.
I know, right?
You gotta work your way up to that.
I limited myself. I only got 2 soft tacos. So, you know, I ate a normal Taco Bell size meal, which is small, and it hasn't messed me up yet, surprisingly.
That is surprising. No, you said Taco Bell, and I'm imagining my $25 order I get every time.
Nah, dude. I kept it under 10 this time.
Good job. No, proud of you, bro. You had that foresight. You were like, I've been eating non-GMO, European, awesome, fresh everything. You've been telling me about the pizza everywhere you went.
Oh yeah,
and now
that's how you judge a place.
gut
You
is
judge a
dry.
place by its pizza, but it's not the same as American pizza.
Your gut is just getting
Like
used to it.
you're not gonna get the same taste without the plastic. I'm sorry. The plastic in the pizza is what makes pizza good.
Yeah. Yo, and you've been telling me all that shit about Berlin pizza, Dusseldorf pizza, did Dunder Dunmark fucking pizza. I was like feeling classy because when I was coming back from the lake last weekend, we shot at the lake. Go watch last episode. It was pretty amazing. I got Casey's pizza, and I was like, Casey's breakfast pizza, yo, because it was early enough.
Breakfast, bacon or sausage?
Bro, they didn't have I wanted that breakfast pizza. Check this shit out. This is the wackest shit Casey's ever done to me. Not really, actually. I worked for Casey's, and they did whack shit all the time. Not the corporation, my boss, who, is no longer affiliated, so don't sue us, Casey's. In fact, we would happily take a Casey's sponsorship and talk mad, everything's great, bro. But
they got good cookies.
Yeah, dude, and the donuts. Oh, the donuts. You know what I mean? Like, I was a donut guy. I worked the donut shit from 4 a.m. to 2 p.m. during college, and that was whack, brother. But getting me off track, they had neither bacon nor sausage breakfast pizza out. They had veggie breakfast pizza out.
Oh,
and I was like, what the fuck? What? They have one breakfast pizza and one warmer, and then, like, sausage, cheese, and pepperoni regular pizza, and I was like, I gotta get the breakfast pizza. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped.
I mean, it's Casey's breakfast pizza is the pinnacle of breakfast pizza. Like, I've yet to meet its match. I've yet to find one that's even close. But
and you know me, I love me some
without
emos,
the bacon, dude.
But Casey's was amazing. Yeah, they. And here's the deal. I will say the breakfast sausage. Tremendous for the breakfast sausage pizza. I was really hoping for that, but
what I always did is instead of making a sausage pizza, I'd make just a normal sausage pizza. I'd make a breakfast sausage pizza, and I mean, the breakfast sausage is good on the regular breakfast pizza, but you put that shit on a regular pizza, you're off to the races.
I made the mistake, bro. I'm not being funny today. I'm so sorry, audience, but like, I'm recounting tales of pizzas past. You know what I'm saying? And I got Domino's last week, and I really wanted a goddamn Italian sausage pizza, and I thought that's just like, what? Okay, you get a Domino's, you order. I got sausage. Down below it said Italian sausage hot. So I was figuring, obviously, the regular sausage was the way to go because that's just like non-spicy Italian sausage, right? Wrong. Domino's played me and it was breakfast sausage, but I didn't expect it. It wasn't the best breakfast sausage in the world. And 3, I wanted the Italian sausage. Italiano. If I had my chain on, it'd flip out right now. You know? It would just come out.
Dude.
And multiply.
I mean, you just got played.
I got played hardcore, dude. And that's...
Well, I mean,
cool.
it's...
In fact,
spicy.
I said it was Domino's. I'm gonna be real. It was Papa John's because it was their fucking stuffed crust. You know what I mean? So
how did Papa John?
Domino's.
I thought stuffed crust was a Pizza Hut thing.
Yo, I won't touch Pizza Hut.
You won't touch Pizza Hut?
I will not touch Pizza Hut unless it's connected to a Pizza Hut Taco Bell, which I don't think is a thing anymore.
Oh, the Taco Hut's been a thing.
Taco Hut's still a thing in place?
Yeah, they're just uncommon.
Yeah, they used to be all over the place, bro. Drive-through Taco Hut was the way, bro. It was the way.
I don't know. Back to pizza. I'm my upsetting thing about pizza is that there's only 2 ways to get actual spice. Because I like spicy food.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna get it. Like, it doesn't matter what the pizza is. It's getting jalapenos on it, and I'm getting them red pepper flakes. You know,
Ty, how do you feel about Latinas?
Latinas.
Yeah.
Well, this is a conversation change.
Yeah. Because I just had a vision.
They're a fine group of ladies.
Do you find them extra caliente? Or is it picante? Which is spicy.
Ty does not discriminate or
No. Ty doesn't discriminate.
Language, protect my ass, cover it statements. But either way, you get what I mean? Like, I want like a Asian hot chili oil for my pizza. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I want
heard. Respected. I love me a good Asian hot chili oil. Oh.
Exactly.
I've just had a thought that Ty's going to find himself a caliente Latina Mami to cook him hot, spicy food for the rest of his life. Hey, if you are a caliente hot Latina Mami, slide into Ty's DMs for me, please. Okay. So, what? What did you say, Dr. Eva?
I was thinking of that old, like, commercial where the dude ends it and he's like, please, try my product.
Please try my product. I said plop plop. What the fuck is going on with me, bro?
Just Oliver Twist.
Oh, this is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, man. So, hey, did you hit any open mics while you were in Seattle?
I did.
You did? Look at you working. How many did you... Well, give us the rundown.
I went to...
All right.
Let me think here. I went to 3 of them.
Yes.
First one I bombed because it was me and a bunch of comics, and I was trying out new stuff, and I really hadn't written any of the new stuff down. So, you know, that was my bad. That was bad. The second one, I went over some other stuff, said some shocking things to the Seattle crowd, got them emotionally invested in the show, and yet still walked away with some laughs. So it was like, it was kind of fun. It was kind of fun.
That's a fun one.
And then the last one, the show was named The Bomb Shelter. Okay. And that's exactly what I did. I bombed hard. I approached a dangerous premise the completely wrong way. And I'm pretty sure I'm never welcome back there again.
Oh, no. Holy shit, dude.
But that's fine. It's a bar where they're behind the open, like, we were back by the bar area, and through arches behind us, you could see people playing pool and arcade, like having fun. While everybody else is in the bar area just bombing after bomb after bomb.
Oh my God, bro. And you're not welcome back. I don't want to hear the material, but can you tell me at least subject matter what was going on?
The subject matter was language, and how language in one language is different in another language, and the social context is completely different as well.
Oh no, Ty.
Oh yeah, it's a hard. I think there's something funny there.
You didn't use a hard R, right?
No,
okay,
I did
good.
not. I did not. Allusions were made, but that word never came out of my mouth.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wow.
Fucking goddamn it, Ty. You're supposed to be making a network in context. No, it's okay. Nobody's gonna remember your bomb. You know what I mean?
Nobody's gonna remember that shit.
Your bomb. It's all good. Especially, hey, if you know you're gonna bomb that evening, if you're trying some new shit out,
let's having some fun, trying some shit out.
Put your hair up. You know, do something different so that when later on, it doesn't look, you don't look like that same guy who bombed. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm proud of you, though. Hey, 1 for 3 is not bad on this when you first week back.
It's
Look, you've been having to entertain European schnobs.
Well, I'm being honest. Europe is kind of easy. It's kind of easy. London's a little harder, but that's because they're all snobbish, like super. It's hard to make them laugh. But Germany, it's easy. It felt easier there, and then you go to Seattle, and that's like, putting the parking
Unforgiving.
brake on, letting the air ride suspension drop out on you.
Yeah.
It's you got to push hard to get that wheel moving.
Well, hey, proud of you for getting out there. You got some lined up for this upcoming week? Back into Florida?
No, I'm figuring it out. It's the constant problem having to come in and out of a scene is that it's
Changing.
drastically changes, on a month by month basis.
Some
No,
places
let alone
close,
6 months.
and then new places open up that you never heard about that everybody's going to.
Exactly.
And shit like that. So I get it. All of a sudden, the Kava bar comedians aren't welcome there. Yeah, so shit happens when you're gone.
Yeah,
You
so
come back.
it's just
You come back to your favorite place you had a residency to find out that some other jerk off fucked up the free beer thing for everybody, and now it's a two drink free drink maximum kind of thing. And
Because somebody ran up a $300 bar tab in like an hour and a half.
yeah, that son of a bitch. He wasn't even in our
Youch.
band, bro. Yeah, this was when your competition fucks it up for everybody. That's all I'm saying. Fuck that guy. Do. Yo.
So is this you saying you went out to an open jam or an open mic or?
Fuck no.
No, this is an older story.
No, that's an old story, and it's
Ah.
all in the water. It's all water under the bridge.
However, in the not so distant future,
Forgiving Tree is playing a private party on Saturday, May 6th.
Wow.
And that's in an invite-only thing, but hardcore Forgiving Tree fans, feel free to reach out to me personally or the Forgiving Tree Messenger for details. Chances are, if you're a hardcore fan enough to want to know details about this private party, you can probably be one of the 15 people we're bringing. So do
Nice.
reach out if you want to go to said private party with Forgiving Tree playing, another band playing, and all out mayhem going on. Should be a good time. And then June
Did you call
3rd
this?
What?
I mean, you could call it a private gig easily, but
No,
could
it's just
you
a
call
house
this
show.
a corporate gig?
No, it's a house party.
House party.
House party. It
Well,
should
I
be
mean,
fun.
you got to know the game, dude. Where you
No,
do
I'm-
data entry, but you say you facilitate the
Yeah.
moving of,
Yeah, you make it seem more important and shit.
Yeah, you dress it up. You say you're a data manager when you are just managing entering data. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes. But we're also Forgiving Tree's also playing the Webster Arts Fair. That's our next public outing show. So that's June 3rd. If you guys want to be there, that's the Webster Arts Fair in Webster Groves, Missouri. No. We might have more stuff to announce next week. We'll see what's up. We got lines in the water, though. It's like we're fishing for gigs right now, so should have more news later on. Oh, first, you're always asking me about how the album's coming, when shit's getting released. Our first single, which we could call it a single, you could call it a B-side, you could call it a mini EP, because it's going to be 3 songs. Singles these days are kind of like, if it's under 10 minutes, it's a single, but it's going to be 3 separate songs, one of which is going to be on the album, and we're kind of hyping the album up with this single, and 2 of them are going to be never released on anything else. So it'll be kind of cool, and that's going to be released June 2nd. We'll be releasing, I think it's Talking About You, Jenny, and I Will Succeed, and it's going to be pretty dope little EP there. So we're going to drop like 2 or 3 of those like mini EPs through the summer, and then release the album close to the end of September, or October 5th is the deadline. Okay, because October 5th is Dr. Evil's birthday. So it's got to be out by then.
Nice.
So that's what's going on there. Get excited for Giving Tree album on the way. A lot of extra tunes coming out. Because of the way we're dropping it, there's going to be 6 songs that aren't released on the album that'll be out in the ether with these singles and stuff. So you got to listen to them. That's the only place you're ever going to find them. We're trying to make it so that, like, we have a lot of stuff out there so that people can get a taste for what our music is like, and then have all the songs on the album sound like they go together. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a
you're
concept
trying to
album.
construct an actual album.
Yeah. And then we had like 17 to 18 songs, and some of them were early stuff, and some of them were stuff that could have been standalone tracks. And we decided on the ones for the album because it all just makes sense. And then everything else is kind of like hyping it up. So, get ready for some singles. It's going to be the summer of Forgiving Tree single releases, bro. So, with single and EP releases comes parties and shows, baby. So, get ready.
Excellent.
Get ready. Getting excited. That's what's up with Forgiving Tree news. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, Florida. Watch out, because Ty Young's back, and he's going to find his residency in comedy, baby. Woo! It's going to be fun. And then he's like, I
think this week I'm going to go to the Improv for the first time.
Do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Go mess around there. I don't know. I looked at the website. It's like, I'm sure you've had the same deal where a gig that was a gig is no longer a gig because the place closed down type of gig.
Yeah.
And it's, that's
disappointing.
Yeah, that's a lot of what I'm doing. And then there's a lot of, it's becoming more and more common, and I don't like it, but like pay to play shows, you know, it's like, I'm here dude. To, I as a comedian, I don't want to pay $5 to perform at a club. It feels like it should be the reverse.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Big time, dude. So stay away from those as much as you can. I'd rather you bring your shows and
they're
stuff.
becoming more and more common. So
where they're like, if you want to perform, you got to bring at least 3 to 5 people. Sometimes they would say more. But I'd rather do bringer shows than pay-to-play shows. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, yeah. And bringer shows are hard. You got to have fucking friends that are down for you, you know?
Yeah.
That's not easy sometimes.
It's a whole... But I mean, it's business, you know?
Yeah, no, totally. But, just like... It's business for them. It's business for you, too. And you got to keep that in mind. Make it your business.
Yeah.
I know it's a hobby right now, or it always seems to start as a hobby or whatever for some people. But, you know, if you want to, like, do something with it, think of it from a business aspect. And that's something that's hard for me, too, man. I honestly, like, if I get some stage time, I'm just happy. I don't care if I get paid, right? But our drummer's the one who was like forcing me to think and be a businessman and make intelligent offers and stuff and know what we're worth for 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. And it's one of those. That's kind of the only way to progress.
Right.
You know what I mean? To get closer to the artsy fartsy stuff, you have to get closer to the. All right, how do we move some tickets inside?
Yeah. Which, if anything, just learn from your favorite comics, because the ones that you hear about and do the most promoting are the ones that are the most business savvy. Like Bert, everybody talks mad shit on Bert, but dude, he can promo and sell out like a mofo. You know what I mean?
So, you heard it here, folks. That's Chris Davis for Bill Cosby, you know.
Did I say Bill Cosby? I didn't say shit about Bill Cosby.
No, that's me fucking failing at jokes.
You'd go see Bill Cosby if he came by Tampa. You know what I mean?
That's such a hard one to answer, man. Because like, yes, but
Yeah.
still, it's like that's one of those I'd go buy a mask. I would purposely be like sitting in there wearing a Where's Waldo, hat with a Scream mask on.
Let's do some comedy.
How is it? Can we? Well, we got. Do we want to stop this real quick and then restart it because there's 6 minutes left?
Yeah, let's take 5, man. I could really use a 5er, brother. And we're back. What's up, everybody? Sorry, my dad called me 3 times, and it didn't seem like one I should take on the. Nothing bad, just work-related dumb shit. So, had to take that real quick. Yo, it is good to be here. I said something about comedy news right before we left. Dr. Evil looked into it while I was gone, and she said no comedy news happened at all. And I, for one,
said I had nothing. What are you talking about?
She said she had nothing. Do you have anything, buddy?
We talked about Big J's dog belly last time, right?
Yeah, we did. I think I mentioned Ryan Sickler's Lefty's Son, which I want to encourage everybody to go check out. That was a great one, especially if you enjoy the 420. Go watch Ryan Sickler's Lefty's Son. In fact, your boy posted it on the Comedy by Coincidence Facebook page. So if you need a good, easy access point to find it, go over there. Why did I do that, Ty? Because Big J's got like almost 2 million views. He's getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Sickler posted his the same day, and he is just as good. He is a tremendous comedian. I love the fuck out of him. More than anything, Ryan Sickler's a good dude. And he's only got up to like 500,000 right now. So I was like, yo, that's my guy. I'm going to promote him. I don't care if I'm getting paid or not. That's the dude. So
it's a good cause to support your bros.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I like Ryan Sickler. I think you guys would too. So go check out Lefty's Son on YouTube. Ryan Sickler. Yo. Moving on. You said dog belly. You seen any other specials?
On Amazon Prime. It's a kind of a crowd work special, but it's really good crowd work. I believe it's Ian Bragg.
Okay.
Compliance, maybe.
Ian Bragg's pretty good.
Let me Google this real quick. Make sure I see the right thing before I go promoting someone that doesn't exist.
I do like Ian Bragg. He's been on Your Mom's House a few times. He's pretty good.
Yep, Ian Bragg. He looks like there's some YouTube stuff as well. Either way, he has a pretty good, like I said, crowd work special on Amazon Prime. I believe it's called Compliance, and he's really just kind of messing with people and bouncing between bits. It's fun.
It's fun. If
it's
you're in
fun
a crowd
special.
Work, go check it out, man.
Yep, you can watch it with your parents if you're an adult.
It's not like you're watching Dog Belly.
It's not like you're watching Dog Belly, but it does potentially. I mean, if you let it be awkward, it will be awkward.
Always, though. I mean, that's any situation. So, sorry. I don't even want to roll with that bit. I have one little bit of comedy news I wanted to get to. That is, Skankfest tickets went on sale this last Monday, April 10th. They've been, bro. I like Legion of Skanks enough, you know what I mean? And that's a controversial statement in itself right there, but that's whatever. I really wanted to go to Skankfest just because I fell in love with Vegas. Skankfest is the shit. All of your different favorite comedians are like going to it, and it's hyped up, and it's pretty one-on-one. The chances of running into your favorite comedian is probably highest at Skankfest, you know.
Yeah.
They've started marketing it as this is our last trip and last Skankfest in Vegas, so get your tickets. We're never doing it again, which I thought might just be a marketing ploy, but either way, that's fucking terrible. So, saved up, tried to get Skankfest tickets, and here's the deal. All access passes were $4.90 a ticket per day, and then single day tickets were $2.20. But they didn't have any lineup out for like the days yet. You know what I'm saying? So if you got like say Saturday's probably a pretty good guess, right? But if you got a Sunday pass or a Friday pass, it's like you don't know what you're gonna be able to catch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also, Fighter and the Kid is going. They talked those motherfuckers into going, and they hate each other, or at least historically, there's been like beef there. So it's kind of a historical. Only I would think it's historical moment, you know.
I get it, but I mean, this is Vegas. So
also,
are you gonna gamble or not?
I do understand exactly. So that's not $4.90. Let's say you get the all access pass, $4.90. That's not taking into account your stay, like where you're lodging, your airplane, and gambling, much less food and shit and weed. You know.
Yeah.
So I was doing the math. I'm like, I'm easily dropping $2,500 on the Vegas trip if I do this, and I did not want to do that. So your boy had to pass this time. I'll probably end up streaming a bunch of it though. But yeah,
it's the last Skankfest in Vegas, dude.
I know. I'm a little upset about it. Trust me. They sell out in minutes. So your boy was like watching the time. Made a run to the bank beforehand, so I had money where I needed it and stuff, and still had to pass. I was like so upset that day. It was kind of, and I had like a really long Monday, so it was. I had made like woke up early, so I got all my shit in, so I could be back in time to like buy them and stuff. God, I was pissed. So that's all I'm saying. I love you guys. My love and respect to Skankfest. I wish I could be there, but. I'm upset about it. I bet it's not the last Skankfest Vegas. It seems like a really good place to do it. And they had
it's arguably the best place to do it, but I mean,
I wonder if they had problems there.
They probably most definitely had problems.
Yeah,
this is the skanks we're talking about.
Yeah.
People who have traditionally been restricted by the law to drinking at home. People who may or may not be on an FBI watch list. It's these are not the high quality type of crowds that you're gonna find chilling around the Met.
You're not.
You know what I mean? You're not gonna ever find these people in a museum unless their girlfriend took them there. If they have one of those.
If that exists. Anyways, so your boy was pretty heartbroken on Monday and then had to go back to work. That's my bit of comedy news. That's the only bit of comedy news that happened for Chris this week, and fuck, I was upset. But I mean, again, Fighter and the Kid are going out to Skankfest, which means they're like Brendan Schaub is touching down in hot territory. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, I'd say half the lineup is ripped on him, you know?
Yes.
Yes. And I still enjoy him a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's just
he's just getting you're a classic underdog guy, and right now he is the definition of the underdog because he's
definitely an underdog guy.
He's the.
Here's the deal. I had like a little bit. I wasn't never like a gym guy. Don't get me wrong. But in high school, I definitely did like track and shit. And I was with the fat kids. I was in the throwers. discus and shot put and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like me and the big boys, we had locker room talk, and like it was fun. It was like the bro time, you know what I mean, in high school. So I feel like that's like the side of Brendan Schaub's comedy that I enjoy. Is just like the laughing about stupid shit with the boys and a little bit of locker room talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's just he has not cracked his code yet.
No. He's
You know what I mean?
He's always been talked shit on for using his name. You know what I mean? For having celebrity before.
That's just how the game is played. If you're bitching about that, work harder.
If you have a whatever, you're gonna use it too. So whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not to say that guy didn't work his ass off to get that name. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you tell him that to his face too? By the way, he was a fighter, and he's humongous. Like,
I would. I would tell him he's worked his ass off.
oh, I would. Okay, yeah.
No ass, no ass, no ass at all. It's gone.
No ass. It's gone. He'd kick it right off. So, yo, that's all for comedy news, I think. Unless anybody's got anything else.
I wonder how could we? Is it possible? And this is going to be a disturbing question. Could we see how Bill Cosby's ticket sales are going? Like, I'm just curious. Aren't you a little morbidly curious about how his ticket sales are going?
I don't think anybody's booked him yet. Let's see. Bill Cosby tour.
Because the most American thing I can think of is that he sells out.
2023. Cosby's publicist and crisis manager told NPR on Thursday that the tour is tentatively scheduled to occur roughly around spring, summer, or late summer. We have so many, I mean hundreds of thousands of supporters just asking for him to do a show.
Hundreds of thousands. He's dealing with hundreds of thousands.
All of the like articles I'm seeing are from December 2022.
Oh, so it doesn't exist anymore. They just let that one.
No, okay.
Slide.
The last one I'm seeing, Bill Cosby. This is from NPR, so you know it's juicy. Bill Cosby plans to tour in 2023 amid new sexual assault lawsuit. So, yeah, man.
So
I don't see any dates yet, bro. So I don't think
I think they're just letting this one slide into the ether. I think that was a false flag to gauge the interest, and everybody said no.
Tickets. Here we go. No upcoming shows.
Yep. I think they took that tour and detained it in Guantanamo Bay for a long while. It's currently in a North Korean prison camp, just hanging out there for the next 6 to 7 generations. I think it's dead on arrival.
This is on Vivid Seats. So you want to see Bill Cosby? Good news, we've got you covered. Bill Cosby has become one of the top acts in 2023 comedy world, delighting fans with a one-of-a-kind show, and Vivid Seats will help get you there. Shop with confidence thanks to Vivid Seats 100%. Bill Cosby floor seats can provide a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Bill Cosby shows may vary slightly in length, but will generally run for 90 minutes to 2 hours. I'm not seeing any, like, venues, though. Like, how are you selling people? Bummer, no events happening.
Yeah, I was going to say Ticketmaster had no events. Vivid Seats on their Google banner says currently cheap Bill Cosby tickets at Vivid Seats start at not applicable dollars with an average price of not applicable dollars.
He has become one of the hottest comedy acts of 2023. Everybody likes a guy in prison.
Alrighty, you got a designated savage this week.
Savage of the week for this week is our friend Nikki. Nikki's had a hard week and a half and works a hard job and underpaid, undervalued, and kills it and is keeping her shit together like a true savage, bro. So shout out Nikki. You're a bad mofo. You a bad mofo. That's right. Keep your shit together. Holler at us if you need anything. We're here to support you and keep it up, man. You got this stuff. Dr. Evil, you got anything to add?
She's tough as nails.
Yeah, that's right. So, that's who we got this week for Savage of the Week. Shout out, Nikki. Thanks for watching the show. And, let's see. Anything else you got, Ty? Anything you want to promote, buddy? Just this awesome show, bro.
Yeah, just this awesome show. Tell your fucking friends. Let me see here. I'm gonna plug the Tim Dillon show real quick because he had a wonderful episode with Bert Kreischer last week. You listen to that
really
one?
Good. I listened to 10 minutes of it, and then I realized I thought it was an old one, and I was on my drive by myself, so I was like, oh, I gotta listen to this with Kelly. So I scrapped it and then forgot about it, and it was pretty good.
It's just like
good insight.
Yeah, it's a good insight into the comedy world that I really enjoyed. And it was legitimately funny. So
yeah, Timmy D.
Check it out. Tim Dillon Show. He has another one today.
He delivers.
But I'm not going to ruin it.
Yeah, is the one he did today. So check that out, Tim Dillon Show. I hate that he doesn't drop them on Sundays anymore or Saturday nights. Like he'll drop them on Mondays or Tuesdays sometimes now, and it's like, bro, that's my weekend show.
I think he just needs to bust out the whip on his producer again. And no, I'm kidding.
Whip him into line. Whip him into line. All right, buddy. Hey, it's great to see you. We did a good episode, and I will see you next week, okay? Sound good?
Absolutely.
Everybody,
I will see you then, man.
Be good. And, tell your friends. Share this. Like and subscribe. And go follow Comedy by Coincidence on all social media. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. We love you. Want to see you there. Peace.